Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the authors for this bill. This isn't a new discussion. Being a former social studies teacher, I remember talking about this back in 1997. This was before the State Education Committee then. And in this bill, in 1997, they incorporated the teaching of the Holocaust and other genocides into student-teacher licensing, so that every teacher would have a background in this. And also, Governor Thompson was involved in this, because every high school in the state was sent the movie Schindler's List, which if you haven't seen it, all of you should watch it. It's the only time we could show an R-rated movie that was okayed by the governor. And of course, we had to let students opt out because some of the things in the movie are pretty disparaging. But it covered the facts. Now, but what I hope with this curriculum we get is that we will also study the causes, not just the Holocaust, but why it happened. Why a third of Germany that considered themselves Nazis could eventually come to exterminate 6 million Jews. But what is not said is 11 million people perished in this Holocaust, including in Germany, the disabled and unfit who were part of a euthanasia program, that if 2 of 3 doctors labeled you someone who didn't contribute to German society, they would kill you, burn your bodies, and bring it back in an urn and tell the family this is your remains. But they didn't even know whose remains they were. So it's important that we also study the causes of why this could happen. And I wish I could tell you, but we don't have time. I want to make sure the author gets his time. But to me, that's very discouraging that you could kill people who were rendered not useful to their society. So this must never happen again. And so I want to thank you for your time and thank the author.